Wait, can you hear me now? I've been talking to nothing. Hopefully you can hear me now. My mic is actually doing things, so I assume that it's happening. Hello, I'm the MoeChicken, and I'm having technical difficulties. Yeah, you have. Excellent. Hi, Bossum. How are you? We're gonna be playing more Legacy of the Rudra. It's been a little while, and I don't fully remember what was going on. I know the general outline of what's going on. I know that Risa's party is trying to purify the world, so we're gonna go see how she does that. So let's get started. Blah. All right. As always, as I like to say, if anything's wrong with the audio, please let me know, because I want it to be good. It's always the goal. Oh, the game didn't start. That's unfortunate. All right, let's start. Let's try again. Work, please. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. You know, I still think that that is the best opening that any of the analog products I've used has. It's the best one. All right, game go. Let's see. So we're gonna play as Risa. See how she's doing. Here we go. Where am I? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. The I remember what happened. So in the last episode, we are on the. I can't look at the map, can I? Do I have a map? I don't think I have a map. I don't have a map. Okay, we're on the northern continent right now, which was formerly the most polluted continent, and also, it's technically where Risa's from, but we're on the western side of the northern continent, which is where no one lived. We did some stuff, and then all of the floating continents that Scion and them have been hanging out on fell to the ground. So now we can go here. Let's check it out. It's the town of Froma. Oh, what was her voice? I don't remember anymore.
Water. Pure water. We found it. Yes, we did.
Looks like this town dropped right out of the sky. Wow.
A whole world in the sky.
No.
How wonderful. Marina looks so happy.
Let's join her. Like there's just big puddles in the middle of the in the middle of the town. Is this gonna work? Is it suitable for the egg?
Yes, the water's wonderfully pure here. This is the perfect spot.
Oh, hello. Who are you, Glum? I am a descendant of the merfolk, Glum. Would my kinsfolk have truly survived in these polluted oceans, Glum?
Yes, I come from the town of Lila on the ocean floor.
The Lila of legend, Glum? Home of guardian deities, Glum?
The same. I left Lila to bring their egg to pure water.
The egg? Do you still carry it with you, Glum?
Yes.
Then place it in the water, and quickly, Glum! Roma's pure water cannot be sullied by the pollution, Glum. There you go. It drowned. The egg is now safe once more, Glum. Do your companions hail from Lila too, Glum?
No, Garlisle and I come from towns east of here. Our goal is to cleanse this world of all pollution.
Glum, you were the chosen of the Dane prophecies.
Chosen this, chosen that. Her name is Risa, and she has purified both the air and earth and revived the sacred tree.
A remarkable thing, Glum, just as the prophecies foretold, Glum. The Hegs? Hegs. The Hegs. Guardian yes, they're called Hegs. Don't make fun of our guardian deity's name. Guardian deities of the water shall purify the oceans, Glum. Lazam, Rudra of the reptiles, ravaged the ocean floor many ages ago, Glum. The Danans, in their wisdom, created us the Hegs to protect us, Glum.
What was it the prophecy said? The blue life they shall protect? It speaks of the Hegs, does it not?
They'll take care of the oceans, right? Alas, no. Pollution still pours into the seas, Glum. Though the cleansing has begun, its source must be found and stopped, Glum. So where's the source of pollution?
Fool, he clearly means the ruins of the sacred tree told us of. The ones your foolish race erected to further destroy our world.
What did you say? No, you little...
Enough. Can't you two put a lid on it for 5 minutes?
Oh, man. Sometimes I really have to wonder. Sorry, Riza. Please don't hate me.
Apologies, miss. Please don't hate me. What now?
Ha ha ha.
Marina, you intend to stay here? Yes. The egg's now immersed in pure water. It's my duty to protect it until it hatches.
All right. Take care. Oh, we lose a party member? I don't want to lose a party member. Listen to the sad voice of the Hegs, guardian deities of the water. I hope they will be able to restore our kinsfolk in the abyss.
I'm sorry. I know the egg is safe now, but I don't want to leave this town because I exist primarily with water, and this is like the only clean water in the world, so I kind of want to stay here.
Oh, that actually is what she said. I was kind of improvising, but yeah, that's actually what she said.
Everything else tastes like poo-poo water, and I don't want to drink it anymore. Hello.
I've been working on my book, Glum. I'm making good progress, but the title is more or less set, Glum.
Okay, yeah, what's your book?
The killing intent. Trick shall call the lightning.
Okay, I guess that's a new spell. I guess I can... I have lots of... Oh, I've got so many spells. Oh, I've got so many spells. Oh, so this is one I wanted to... Oh, this is just a little dumb thing for me I wanted to try. Hey. I'm curious what hey does. Like, if in this world... Because, like, in this world, all the magic is cast through, like, mantras. So I'm curious what happens if you just say, hey. Does it summon magic? Apparently it makes void damage. All right, let's try trick. Trick shall call the lightning. Yeah, okay. Good deal. Just walking through puddles. Hello.
This is the town of Roma, where pure water flows. The Sky Island's collapse returned our town to its original location.
Yeah, and I'm sure you were very excited about having all of your clean water being interacted with all this muddy water. Stinky water. Hello.
The Danans erected an oceanic purifier in the abyss for our ancestors. But with the coming...
The Danans really seem pretty good, don't they? Like, anytime we hear about the Danans, they do the prophecies, they made all the good things. They seem pretty good, but they still got... They lost. I don't know.
With the coming of the Rudra, we were forced to flee to the skies, Glub.
Yep. That's it. What order did they go in? Was it? I think it was it Danans, Giants, Merfolk, and then Reptiles? I think was the order that the various races came out in.
The Danans fetched.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about this. Oh wait, no, this is new. Oops, hang on. Okay, let me do that again.
The Danans. I wish you listened to me the first time. The Danans fashioned an oceanic purifier for us many ages ago. Since then, it's been resting within the abyss, awaiting activation. There's enough air in its housing.
Wait, there's enough air in is housing. Okay.
For even a land dweller to enter safety, Glub.
Hello. Welcome, Glub. Buy that. Sweetwater. Alarum. Alright, what else we got? Wandering about further. Hello. Dark sword. Fucker. Okay, so the Fokker sword. This Fokker sword over here. That's a reference. If you didn't know, there was a company that made airplane engines in like the early 1900s. Well, I guess World War II era, so like the 1940s, called Fokker. I know this because the original name of the character Falcon from Power Stone is Fokker. They changed it for the American version. So yeah, it's supposed to be a wind thing. Doesn't really read that way if you just casually say that Fokker sword over there, you know. Yeah. All right, well, you're not going to use it. What do we got? Ice bow. Wait, Risa can't use that? Why not? She could use a bow. Is it because she's got... Hang on, let's see. Alright, let me remove this for a sec. How do you remove things? Can you not? Okay, there we go. Okay, now can you use it? No. I don't get it. She should be able to use that. She also can't use this. That's weird. The mail of a moneylender. Alright. Get some for the boys, I guess. Got one of these in my bag already, so... Overall, this was not terribly helpful, actually. Oh, that's right. I think it was because I was concerned that I was having too many weaknesses. I'll go ahead and do this, though. Not shield, Tybalt mail. Alright, put on the Vara mail. On the Vara mail. King Bear! I guess that's fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Glub. See you later. What do we got going on here? Like, the puddles make me laugh for some reason. They're just very silly. They feel out of place. I mean, this is a town of water, sure, but... Like, usually when you see, like, a town of water, it's got, like, a unique tile set. But this game just has, like, puddles.
We have returned to the surface, but I dare not venture out. There are far too many monsters on the prowl down here.
They're mostly robots, actually, because of the northern continent. That really looks like a rib cage to me. Every time I see it, I think rib cage. Hello.
The Sky Islands collapsed, Gillum. I hope the purity of water will not be compromised by this group.
Alright, so what is this? Waiting room. Okay. Did it update? Oh, it did! Look at that! Nice! You can actually, it updated with, the falling of the continents. Sorry, folks. Given the current situation, the Foxy's out of service until further notice. I see there. Well, I guess we're done here. I guess we just needed to come here and help Marina finish her journey. So she's completed her goal. I guess we're gonna just go look somewhere else. I don't know what we're doing now.
Oh, here's something cool. So you see these little guys? I tried to 3D print one of these.
I tried to make a 3D model of one of these guys, and I printed it. I'll put a picture of it in the Discord later on. It came out pretty well. All right, what does hay do? I'm gonna cast hay on you, and you will call the lightning with trick. You'll attack. King Bear. Pretty spot. Okay, so it just kind of like makes little explosions. Did he just like threaten to blow himself up? What was that just now? Hey! Gotcha. But yeah, it turned out pretty well. I made it because I wanted to try out what are they called? An oil wash painting technique. And as it turned out, I couldn't make it work. But it still turned out the model still turned out pretty well, so. Yeah, I didn't have the right tools to make it work properly, so. What was this? The Frey Ruins. We can go in here. Yay! What? Okay, I'm fine, thanks. Jinja! Hello. Cool. Are there treasures in here? Oh, wait. Someone already got these treasures. Did I come from here? I don't remember. What did we do last time? I remember everything falling. Maybe we're already done here. I'll go somewhere else. We might have to come back there. But, I remember everything falling. There's Randigel. It's Randigel. I remember everything falling. I remember the tree being revived. I don't remember what our goal was, though. Randy Vulcan? That thing looks so much like one of the Vonzers from Front Mission to me. I mean, it makes sense. It would have been the right time period, the right company and all that, but really looks like a Vonzer to me. Alright, she got kind of beat up. Aleph? Aleph. F now. I gotta remember how to play this game too. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be like doing. I mean, I already don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in terms of like the plot, but I also feel like I don't remember how to play the game either, so I can't remember things. We'll get there. Yeah, I guess those things can just randomly blow themselves up if they want to, I guess. I'm pretty sure whatever I'm supposed to do is something that I can now access thanks to the continents having fallen. So I just gotta figure out where I'm supposed to be going. And I'm sure it's on this continent. I'm sure I'm not supposed to leave the continent. Aha, there we go. Okay, so there's a connection there. That's probably where I need to go. Let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. It will be good. I'm just playing this game. It's a fun game for me. I like this one. Definitely after playing FF or Funky Fantasy 4 earlier this week, I was kind of like, I want to play more Super Nintendo RPGs because I missed them. I've also been rewatching my playthrough of Final Fantasy V randomized that I did several years back, and I don't know, it's just kind of giving me an itch to do some more Super Nintendo RPG playing. So this is cool, and I'm glad to be doing it. Oh, why'd you make noise? Why'd you make noise? Oh, I know what that was. Okay. Sorry, my computer made noise. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? Are you having a good Thursday? I think I already asked that. I think my Thursday's been reasonably good. I was trying to I think I've mentioned this before. I have a sewing machine that my mom gave me. She had like an old portable sewing machine, and it's been a decent day. Excellent. And when she found out that I was interested in like costume design and stuff like that, she's like, well, why don't you take one of my old sewing machines and then you can maybe do cloth stuff. And I was like, okay, thank you. The thing was, though, it was a sewing machine she didn't ever use, and so she didn't really know how to like explain it. Or Zex. Oh goodness. Or Zex is here. She didn't super well remember how to use it, and so she's like, you know, it's got the instructions, and I'm sure you can find all the instructions you need online and stuff like that, but unfortunately I can't help you out. And so I've been meaning to set it up for a while now, and see what I can figure out. And I finally did it tonight, and sure enough, I couldn't get it to work. So I got to do some research on it over the weekend to see if I can figure out what was going on, because I would like to be able to make things out of cloth too. As I've mentioned before, I'm trying to make a costume for the Renaissance Fair, which is coming up soon. It's going to be in October. Both of them are going to be in October because I've been invited to 2 of them. And so I'm running out of time, but I've got most of it finished, and I think if I could just figure out how to use the do I have like a single target? Okay, yeah, there we go. If I could just figure out how to use the sewing machine, I think I could probably finish everything up. But I've got to get it to actually work. The problem that I'm running into right now is that like when you try and like sew 2 pieces together, it doesn't sew every stitch. It like sews like every other or every several stitches. It's not very consistent. So I gotta do that this weekend. Make it sound like it's a huge ordeal, but Gomorrah City. Hello, dog. What's up, dog? The buildings are still intact on the inside, so why is the exterior so badly damaged? Well, oh. Listen to this music. I don't want to go to underground yet. This might be a dungeon for all I know. Also, why is this one area so, like, blighted still? It looks awful. Okay, maybe the entire thing is underground. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't know. I really don't know what I was supposed to be doing. I just assume it's probably in the area. There's this. Okay, cool. What's up, dog?
Humans thrived in this city many years ago. Back then, a great statue of a goddess watched over this place.
Oh yeah, I think we saw that in a flashback, didn't we?
It's been a long time since we last had visitors here.
Is this what you imagine dogs sound like when you talk to them?
It's a long time since you were here. Throw me a ball. Please throw the ball.
I wish I had a dog. I like dogs. They're so friendly, and they're so happy, and they're so nice. And they just love you. They don't have there's no conditions to it. They're just like, yeah, I like you. You're my human. And I need that because I'm needy.
Oh, hello, Nergal souls.
Where's light? Yeah. Just gonna guess maybe you're undead, so maybe light damage would work on you.
Whoa, that was cool.
It really didn't do that much, actually. Oh, we fought Nurgles. We fought Nurgles in the Tower of the Valiant, if I remember correctly. This music is weird. It's like really intense. You know what this place reminds me of? It immediately reminds me of the Magitech Factory from FF3. It definitely feels like the Magitech Factory. Same kind of thing with the music, where it's got like, it sounds very industrial, like they're like hitting chunks of steel and like opening and closing valves and stuff. Actually, speaking of the Magitech Factory song, I always wanted to do a rendition of that song that is completely made using like that sort of like sound font, you know, like a sound font made of like just factory noises, because the song itself is pretty close to that already, honestly, if you're familiar with it. It's a good song. It's a weird song, like it almost feels out of place with the rest of the game. Like it kind of feels a little bit more like a song you would have heard in like Chrono Trigger or something, but I think that's because the Magitech Factory in general feels out of place in that game. In here. Oh! What? These are really silly looking. Alright, try Toronda. They look very frantic.
Taylor Drill!
Yeah. Alright, I found the toilet, I guess. You found a small room with nothing happening in it. Hello, Nurgles. Nurgle Soul. That was something I was thinking about the other day. I may have mentioned this already, so apologies if I have. I was listening to the soundtrack to Chrono Trigger, and thinking about the fact that, like, I wonder if that game was made nowadays, how different the soundtrack would be. Hey, Darkman, willkommen. Because, like, I never noticed it as a kid because, you know, I didn't really think about it, I guess. But a lot of things in that soundtrack feel like maybe they were designed to be written on specific instruments. For example, the song for The End of Time in Chrono Trigger, I have heard a rendition. What is this? Okay, can I do anything with it? Go! Elevator activated. Oh no, this is here. Did you enjoy it? There it was. Yeah, the End of Time song. I have heard that song reimagined using like sort of like, I guess, traditional jazz instruments, like a stand-up bass and like a piano and what else did they use for that one? Drums, but just like not MIDI. And it really feels like maybe that was what it was supposed to sound like. Like I was listening, I was like, this is kind of what it sounds like. And another thing that I found out from the Cutting Room Floor, that website that I always talk about, that was interesting, is they mentioned that on the cartridge are there's at least one song that is a prehistoric sounding variant of the regular battle theme, and they guessed that maybe at some point in the development of the game they were going to change the battle music to reflect what era you're in, which would have been pretty cool. And if that was the case, then I imagine the battle song that they went with, which has sort of a futuristic-y kind of sound to it, maybe that was going to be like the song for like battling in the future, in which case I would have really liked to have heard what the other time periods would have sounded like, you know? But I have no evidence for any of that. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to think about. I mean, that's the essence of the cutting room floor in general for me is what would it have been like if blank? You find out that so many things are like added or removed from video games during development. Wait, I wanted to go up. I want to go down. There's treasure back there. I want to get the treasure. Hang on. Let me go back. How do I get to that treasure? I want to get up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Let me try the other elevator first. Yeah, I don't know. It just, things are constantly being like removed from games, and I'm just curious what it would have been like if like there were no budgetary constraints or technical constraints or any of that, and the developers were able to make whatever they wanted. I mean, to some degree, you could make the argument that modern day sort of 16 or 8-bit indie developers, the volume of like resources and where's Aleph? The resources they have to develop things are so significant that they kind of do have free reign to make whatever they want. Like they're not, at least in terms of like memory restraints. They don't have an issue where it's like I can't make it. Like I only have so much cartridge space. And as a result, there are some pretty creative ideas that come out of indie development suits. I need to go heal. We're kind of low on MP. But I just sort of wonders, like, what would have been like if that was available to anybody? Like the other day, I was listening to a stream by Robo, who is an excellent streamer. If you're not familiar. He was playing Golden Sun the other day, and we were talking about old games and how like both of us would love to make a game someday. And he was talking about this thing called GB Studio, which is what it sounds like. It's a Game Boy development studio kit. And I've wanted to make games for a while. And I never really thought about the platform that I'd make it on. But one of the things he brought up was he had kind of like an idea for a game, but he said he was feeling constrained because if he made it with GB Studio, Game Boy systems have a lot of constraints in like, especially in terms of like gameplay speed. Like he wanted a game that would be really quick and responsive, and he was concerned that like, you wouldn't necessarily have that level of responsiveness on a Game Boy. And so just kind of extrapolate that idea, what would it have been like if when Chrono Trigger was being made, they weren't restrained by like cartridge space or technical limitations. They could just make whatever they want. Would they have included all of these things that I'm finding out about on the cutting room floor, or is the situation where they decided we don't want that? That was an old idea. It doesn't need to be included. Because those show up too. Situations where an early draft had a certain feature, and later on you're like, I don't want that in the game. In which case, adding it back in would be kind of going against the whims of the designer. I don't know. Just rambling, I guess. But wait, was this the one that was just a? Okay, yeah, this is just this. Never mind. I need to go to the top one. It's interesting to me. But knowing me, I'll probably never get around to making that game just because I won't start. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and if you're not willing to take that step, you ain't gonna make it there. Of course, one of the most frustrating things about any of that is how often, in my experience, it's been the case that, like, when I do start, I curse all the wasted time that I could have been making cool stuff and didn't because I kept telling myself I couldn't. Just make it. Just do the thing. That's. I know it's hard. It's something I struggle with too. But so frequently, the only thing holding you back is yourself telling yourself you can't do it, or just inventing excuses why it can't happen. Don't do it. Don't invent the excuses. Just do it. It really is as easy as that. It's hard to believe. And I get it. I'm the same way. Just gotta do it. You gotta fight those weird robot fish. It's important. Everyone out there, fight your robot fish. It's super important. I was about to say that it seems like we're on level for this area because we're not taking much damage from anything, and then get hit by a huge hit like that. We do still feel like we're kind of pulling through, though. Oh, hello, mad player. Rudeon. Okay, it's kind of fun. Rudeon. That. Mad sounds. Oh, what's going on with us? We're freaking out. I don't know what's happening. Oh crap, that's Confuse? Oh no, that's Confuse? Oh man. Stop, Riza! Stop stabbing us! Rudeon. This guy's hardy. I kind of took him lightly when he first showed up because he looks very flimsy, but he's pretty beef. Alright. Wait, Tail Randy? I don't think I meant to cast that. Oh no, that's happening! Pippin! Pippin? Pippin, come out of there! Not good for you. What the heck happened there? Pippin got sucked into the computer. Bad sounds! Rudeon.
You got me.
I kind of want to make a robot of this guy too. I like him. Weird little xylophone playing robot. Really annoying. I hate that he keeps confusing us. Okay, good. Even through our confusion, we knew better. Oh no, Carlisle!
Garlisle! Oh no, but I found treasure though. Hang on, let me drink some horn water.
Delicious. Okay, my friends keep getting sucked into the TV. This is not Persona 4. Oh no! These people!
What? Oh! Wait, we saw this guy. You're the one I saw in Babel.
Chosen, why has Mayfa not yet appeared? For 4,000 years I have done nothing but wait for her.
How should I know? I've never met her.
Deceit. Mayfa chose you and bestowed upon you the power of the Jade.
Look, I was born with this jade. I don't understand why she picked me as the chosen.
Nonsense. Surely you have already glimpsed her beautiful features once before. After all, did she not guide you here to the great biotanks capable of salving and poisoning this world?
What? A machine that cleanses and pollutes? And you've been using it to pollute our planet this whole time? Why? Don't you see you're killing us? All of us? Does Mayfa really want the pollution to continue?
Destiny. Mayfa guides destiny, both yours and mine. Now perform your duties. Chosen, restore this place. Ah! I'm here now. I'm in the TV world. I gotta put on glasses. There's Garlo. Get out of there, Garlo. Oh, meanwhile.
I've lived in this town for as long as I can remember. Eek! The heck? That came from over there. Mermaid? Why'd they capture her? Yeah, alright, what's going on here, eh? What are you doing to her?
What's the matter, Squire? We're gonna make a fortune on this one. Check her out.
We got her as she was swimming by. You got a problem with that, Bob?
That bag of scumbags, let her go!
You really think we'll listen to a kid like you? If you go away right now, we'll pretend we never saw you.
Yeah, what to do?
Gotta save her.
Ah! Let her go, dog breath! Now we fight!
All right, kid, you asked for it.
Nice!
You're next, buddy.
Help! Oh!
Was it something I said? Hello.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. Go back to the ocean.
Wait, I'd really like to express my gratitude to you.
Oh, you mean a reward? Do you have in mind?
Simple. We should get married, then you'd be the king of the ocean.
What?
Didn't you know I'm the queen of the ocean? I can make you my king if I want to. Who would argue with the queen?
Well, no, I can't. I'm sorry, miss, I can't go with you. I still have something important left to do.
What could be more important than becoming king of the ocean?
Well, I'm gonna protect the planet.
I'm sorry. Still, this does mean I've got to find another man to be my king. I know.
That handsome warrior Scion, he'll make a Viking. What the heck, man? Freaking Scion.
Why is everyone like Scion? What? Lady, you're about to make the biggest mistake of your life. Even you can't be that desperate.
Well,
I'm afraid duty comes first, miss. I've sworn to prevent the destruction of this world at any price. Remember my name, Garlisle, greatest warrior in the world. I have a cool coat.
Okay. Let's see you later. There's just backstory for these characters, I guess?
my lord, did you truly capture a giant yesterday? Of course.
My lord, we've captured a human from the toxic lands. He looks suspicious. What should we do? Bring him to me, as you command. You pack of savages, what did I ever do to you? Kneel before King Pippin. Oh, it's Garlisle. Okay.
Here he is.
This scaly midge is the almighty king of the reptiles? You gotta be kidding. He's just a runt.
Strike him! Bash!
Light. This jewel's a jade. It belongs to my beloved. We're traveling the world together to purify the pollution. If you're the all-knowing king of the world, you already know her name.
Yes, it's Riza. What am I doing here? Where is Riza? I have no time for such foolish games. Ma.
Oh, I got Pippin out, but I didn't get Garlisle out. Garlisle, come out of there. I guess I did this wrong. Alright. I gotta save him from the TV world. I thought I did pretty good. Yep. I gotta save her. Shut up, guys. We know you're gonna make a fortune on her. So wealthy. Such wealth. I've got to save her. Hero time, baby. Maybe I was supposed to say that I have to protect the people rather than protecting the planet. I feel like offering to become the king of the ocean wasn't a good move. Hello. You got it. It's the queen of the ocean. No, I can't. Protecting people. Okay, yeah. So I guess I had to remember Riza specifically. Well, I got Garlisle back. Okay, friends are back. Yay. What about this one? There's a note here. As the monitor links the jades together. Oh, this is interesting. Look at Scion. I bestow upon you the light of the vision. Meanwhile,
Something's not right around here. Impossible. Is this search doing?
okay. Fools. You should have stayed inside the monitors. Mayfa would not have been able to call out to you, and you would have survived the impending apocalypse.
Let's get out of here.
We do not even know this, Mayfa. You are wasting our time on this nonsense of yours.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You still do not understand. This beautiful place was born of Mayfa's actions. You have already seen her face once, and shall see it again in time. When all is pure once more, she will return this. I'm fighting something. I'm fighting a computer. Hello. Okay. Probably don't like lightning. Lartonamel. Oh my gosh. Did a ton of damage. Okay. Animus. This makes me think of fighting the mother brain in Chrono Trigger. Alright, let's see what we got. What is this? Magic up? Speed up, yeah. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see the other, what everybody else is doing. I thought I'd get to see it, what everyone had going on. Terrace. That was cool. Shitafu. Like, if I had known I was only going to get see one, I would have chosen, Dune. Found out what was going on with Dune. What is this thing weak to? No. Defend yourself, because it's about to attack you, apparently. Igtaeum. I can't figure out what this thing's weak to, or if it's weak to anything, for that matter. Cool looking though. I like its design. Scanning Pippin. What's done the most damage so far? That did pretty well. Teoteum. Bird. Try darkness. I think maybe the DOA, which is what Garla. Nope, that didn't do very much. I was gonna say Garlaw's weapon, I think, is darkness, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe this guy you're not supposed to attack with spells, but
King Bear.
Heaven. Not really. Shitafu? Honestly, this is one of the things that's a big problem with this game, is that if you don't have the right mantra set up, you kind of can't do a whole lot. Like, I once heard someone describe this game as a game where you would, like, you go into every fight not knowing what's going to happen, and then you reset the game and try to fight again, sort of, because, like, a lot of the battles require you to have a very specific setup to really manage them very well. And if you don't have that set up, you're just kind of going to be working for scraps like I am right now. That's not ideal. And I think a large part of that would be solved if they didn't restrict the number of spells you could use at any one time. Meta Neo. Okay. Whoa, that was powerful. Like, I understand the mindset behind restricting the number of spells you can use, because they don't want you to be able to just have access to anything. They want to kind of make it a little bit more of a challenge, especially considering if you've played the game before. Hang on, Slee's coming on. Excuse me. If you've played the game before, you probably know, some of the higher ranked spells, and you could potentially just put them in right off the bat. But yeah, I don't know. It's not great that there's this like restriction on how prepared you can be for a fight. Especially considering you don't really it'd be one thing if you could get like really clear intel ahead of time, but you don't get that. I don't know. I do still like this game. I think it's very well made. I like a lot of things about it, and I was gonna say it's very well made. I do think it's well made. It's just got some problems. But every game has problems. Also, this thing has not changed color. Left loose. Okay. Don't do that, please. I wish you could, like, get a palette swap, like the little palette swap of her in there. I like palette swaps in games, and I kind of wish that that games allowed you to do that more often. Like, that was one of the things I really liked about a lot of the Nipponichi games for the PS2, is that the different classes would wind up with just different colors. Like, in particular, Phantom Brave, you could change your color pretty easily by just attaching different nicknames to yourself. And I liked that. I was like, I like being able to change my colors around. It's fun. I like seeing palette swaps. Some would say it's lazy, but I rather like it. I honestly don't think that there's any reason to use spells, because none of my spells have really hit very hard, so just use physical attacks and save the MP for when I need to recover people. Like right now. Oh, finally changing color. Hopefully it doesn't pull out some sort of super move late in the fight. Get out. Met on you. I wish I had better spells. Another way they could have done it would be to let you change your spells during battle. You know, just like make it so that you could have like different spell setups and like swap them out during a battle. Kind of like card decks you could think of. But you can't do that. You're stuck with what you got. And it's tough. You just wind up with situations like this where you're just kind of banging away at it, hoping it dies. This is Lartonamel. And then your lizard friend dies again. Oh, I think it changed reds. Look how cool that looks. Look at her palette swap. It's so cool. Palette swaps are so cool. Don't use left loose. Don't do that. Why did you just die? Computer. Do you think you'd like to have a computer like that where like the screen is like a big orb, you know? You see that sometimes in video games and like media where, you know, like they have like what is intended to be like a futuristic computer and it's just really like impractical. I still kind of feel like I'd want it, you know? How cool that is. It would take up a huge spot in your like apartment. But you got a regular apartment, but then just this is in the corner. Like this big science fiction-y looking thing is just hanging out in the corner, and you're like, it's like someone comes over there, like, what is that thing over there? And they're like, oh, that's my PC. It's very particular. I guess that's kind of what like Alienware computers are going for, is they're trying to make things look really like weird. I remember on what's his name? LGR. Lazy Game Reviews. He made a like one of the things that he'll do a lot of the time is he'll make videos about building computers, oftentimes strange computer setups. And one of the ones that I thought was most interesting was the pyramid computer. He got this really like spacey alien looking computer case that's like a pyramid, and he built a computer in it. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want the pyramid computer. It's incredibly impractical, but it looks neat. They also had that. I remember I had a friend who was really into Apple products in graduate school, and while I was in graduate school, Apple came out with this like new I can't remember what it was called. It was some sort of something Mac, Power Mac or something like that. But like the case was just like a cylinder. It was just like a little black cylinder. And I remember thinking, it's like, that's a really cool looking computer. I like that. As compared to like both my computers here, which are just sort of big rectangles. Oh, actually, briefly on that, I got my other computer working. I've talked about it before, how I have like 2 computers and one of them wasn't working for a while. I finally got it working. Turns out it wasn't a memory issue. I just changed out the RAM. That's really all it took. And I mean, I'm not completely sure that it's like all squared away, but like I've been trying to use it regularly, and I have not seen, knock on wood, the same like crashing, shutting off on its own problem I was having before since I changed out the RAM. So hopefully I got it worked out. How long have we been fighting this stupid boss battle? This has taken forever, and it's not interesting. It's a pretty boring boss battle. I probably would have had Ed speed this up if I was doing a regular series on this, but like, I don't know how to make it any faster. I don't have any better spells or attacks. No. Like, I want to defend this game because there are things I like about it. But it's hard to defend this. Like, this is not a thrilling boss battle. It's very tedious. It's entirely just physical attacks because the magic doesn't really work. It's kind of boring. I feel like we've seen just about everything the boss can do. I don't know. What about these? These! Yeah. Oh, okay, I think I beat it. Yay! Alright, finally done. Hooray. Oh, how long did that take? In their greed, the humans sought to twist the biotanks to serve their ends. In doing so, they set free the forces which have poisoned this planet. Only I can control the machines of the Temple of Culture. Chosen, I am the origin of the pollution you would seek to undo. You must not allow this planet to come to further harm. All is done. Mepha is revealed and shattered. Take this with you. Use this at the Temple of Virocana, and she will appear to you. I got mother energy. I am teleporting away. I'm here now.
We're finally out of that blasted wall. Let's return to the castle. King Eltona must be informed. What an incredible machine.
We will wield a weapon no living being can stand against.
His Majesty will be waiting for us. Let's go.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm out. Great. Oh, let's see. I learned some spells in there. Let's see. So I got Meta New. I believe that was... lightning damage. 19? Oh, that might be too expensive. What was the other one I got? Lartonamel, I think? Let's try that with Ig. Ig. No. That's also really expensive. I'll do it for some of them. I'll do it for 3 elements. Like, that's kind of the thing about a lot of the boss battle spells, is that they're usually very powerful, but also very costly. And the game doesn't mind doing that because it's a boss. But for you, it's a lot less helpful. It's like status effects in the other Square Enix game, where they don't work. They're not helpful for you, but they are very helpful for the enemies. Still have a grudge. Still have a grudge against stats effects. All right, well, that was the right way to go. So what was the other way we could have gone? What was this? Oh, yeah, I came through here. Okay. Have we been to Virokana? I think we've been there before. But I can't remember where it is. Where was the Temple of Virokana? Was that in the sky? That might have been in the sky. Which I guess is the ground now. Everything fell, so. So, did we purify the water now? Because we've stopped the, How do I get up there? I want that, though. How do I get up there? This looks very still poisoned. Route?
This hole will take you to the abyss.
Do I want to go there? Key is needed. Okay. See you later. What is this? There's a mouse here. Hello.
I smell the sea here. Dig deeper, dig.
Okay. Do it. Like, okay, see you later. See you later. I don't know what that's doing. I guess I did what I needed to do here and I can leave. I want those treasures. I don't want to leave here till I get those treasures. I really like treasure, you guys. Love treasure. I want to find all the treasure. Where it at? How do I get to it? Dogs.
We don't know how to thank you. We saw several souls leave this building and a strange light.
Harvest seed.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. What'd you just give me? Small seed. Restores 5 HP. Alright. Thanks, dog. Humans thrived in this city many years. Okay, yeah, we already talked to this guy. Bye-bye. Right, I get it. No. Go back inside. Over here. Down here. Okay. How do I get to that treasure? I want it. I want that treasure. It's over there. I want it. How do I get to it? I want it. The treasure. Treasure? Secret passage or something? No. How do I get it? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Doggone it. There it is over there. Sure do want it. Wait, there's a second door. Where'd the second door come from? Ah, treasure! I got Thundertail. I don't know what that is. Thundertail? What is this? Sounds like a weapon. Are you a weapon? Yes, it is. Oh, cool. A rifle hewn from the end of a thunderbolt. Nice. I've needed a new weapon for him for quite a while. Yay, I got the treasure. Now I can leave. Also, it looks like all the battles are gone here, which is kind of nice. Alright, bye dogs. Y'all have fun. Have fun in your blighted environment. I'll see you later. I got Riza things to do. Oh, it's nighttime now. I guess let's check over here. Oh, I don't have any MP. Okay. You have MP. Meta new. Meta new. I guess we're supposed to go to Virokana. I don't remember where that is, unfortunately. Hey, Marina. Okay, yeah. It's fine, lady. I get it. Let's see. Is it listed on the map, maybe? Ruins of Frey and Temple of the Danans. No, it's not listed on the map. Okay. Okay. Well, now we gotta go find Virokana. Yeah, I know. Where is Virokana? I can't remember. Doggone it. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Wasn't this, was it? This is the quarantine camp. Yes. That's the tree. These are the Orzexes. Oh, that's annoying. His gun is only single target. Boo, I liked his old gun that shot everything. I guess it's good to keep both of them then. Bomb! I have that model on my computer. Oh, here it is. Okay. I got the I've got the 3D model of those little guys available on my computer, so I will show that to you before the end of the stream. What are you? Ruins of Rulna. Okay. Hello, Bat Connor. Oh. See you later, Bat Connor. Oh. I really like this song. Freaking Bat Connor. You know, I actually do wonder if the designers of this game expected for people to play through one whole storyline at a time or jump around like I've been. I got Rondine. What's that? Oh, it's a bow. Nice. A longbow that shoots blasts of fire. Awesome. Oh, Rondine. All right, what's she giving me in the background now? What's this? Horn water. It's all right, I'll drink some. Never mind, I'll just leave it there. Goodbye, horn water. That didn't really look like a blast of fire. It looked like an arrow. It's like an arrow that has the word fire written on the side of it. It's a blast of fire. You know. Okay, this wasn't where I was supposed to be, apparently. Freaking Bat Connor over here is laughing at me because I can't remember where I was supposed to go. I mean, on the other hand, like, I can only go to places on this continent, so it's not like there are that many options, but... I guess that's kind of a problem with this game, too. You know, I was talking about, like, I guess... I don't want to be, like, unfair to the game either way. So I feel like I should mention when things are a problem. And this game does kind of have a problem with guiding you. Like, there are a lot of times where I feel like I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And the solution is just go to all the places that are available. Yeah. Oh, hello, Lugals. And again, getting back to the idea of, like, I wonder if they expected people to play through, like, an entire storyline at a time. This might not be so bad if I wasn't playing it, like, in this weird way where, like, the last time I played as Riza was, like, weeks and weeks ago. Maybe if you were just kind of playing it through, you wouldn't get lost as much, but I feel like there have been several times during this playthrough where I've sort of been like, where do I go? What am I supposed to do? And that's never a good thing for any game. Gaming sin of backtracking out of desperation. As John Tron once described it. Many years ago. Back when he still talked about games. Go ahead and heal up, I guess. Maybe I really should embrace stronger magic. You know? Like, I'm hesitant to change up all my spells because the MP values are so limited, but like when we use a spell like Metanu, it really does quite a bit of damage. I don't know. It's kind of hard to know. Alright, well that didn't really turn up anything, so not that way. There's a booby statue over there. There's just a lady statue over there, hanging out. I think we saw her once in the sky. Before she fell. Yes, did you see? That was so powerful, and it ended the battle in one go, but it also cost 19 MP. Check with the tree, I guess. Excuse me, tree. Hello, tree. Teach me of your ways, tree. Look, these are here. Harvest seed. There's a bunch of them now. I'll leave some, I guess. They only restore 5 HP. Right? Yeah. Small seed restores 5 HP. Yeah. Bye, tree. Thank you for your seeds. Alright. I doubt it's the quarantine camp. Although those ghosts did mention something about going back to report. So maybe. Let me stay at the inn real quick. It's funny how in video games when you sleep it usually doesn't actually advance time. Like, how long could we actually have been asleep if time didn't really pass? What does it take, you know, to get fully healed in a game, I wonder? Like, you get into bed and you're covered with, like, blood and open wounds, and then you wake up, like, an hour later and you're like, oh, what a great nap, and you're fine. It's down here. It's over here. Meta new. Alright, Frey Ruins. What you got for me? Jinja. Oh, very susceptible to fire. Okay. Debel and Jinja. Why is this thing very susceptible to fire if it's using wind magic? That's weird, right? I also want to say that this game doesn't really have like a scan spell. So usually you have to try to figure out what things are weak to based on what they use on you. And sometimes it doesn't work properly. Bam. See, like, her weapon is a fire elemental weapon. And Garlaw's weapon is a lightning elemental weapon. And lightning and wind are supposed to be opposite each other. So what the heck? Yep. I'm back here again. Okay, bye. So that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh no, the Vebals were there to drink from the jar as well! Curse you, Vebal! You war alley. You know what that monster reminds me of? The Vebal. There was a monster in Final Fantasy 2/4 that you fought very, very late in the game. I believe it was called the Evil Mask, or maybe just the Mask. And it was what it sounds like. It was kind of like a humanoid face that had like all these kind of strange tentacles and like pipes and stuff coming out of it. And it kind of looked like that guy. Oh, this is this. Yay! What was particularly interesting about that monster was I think it was one of the only monsters in the game that would cast Holy on you, if I remember correctly. And I believe in Final Fantasy II, Holy actually was called Holy, because they renamed the Holy spell in Final Fantasy 3/6 to Pearl, which, even though I know it's just censorship, I kind of like it. In the same way that in Legend of Mana, I kind of like the fact that the aura spell is like gold magic. The idea of like silver magic feels kind of neat to me. I don't know. It's different. It's unique and unusual. But I think it actually was called I think it actually was called Holy in FF2. Snuck by the sensors. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting it. Like, Garlal's weapon is lightning elemental, and it's really not doing much damage to these robots, which you would expect it to do. Unless it's supposed to be a short-range gun. It's a strange thing to say. Alright, I guess let's go to the quarantine camp and see if anything changed there. We are slowly, like, crossing things off the list. Like, we're running out of places to check now, which is, I guess, good. Antares? What's that? Sounds like a gun. It is a gun. It's a rifle which burns with the light of a star. And it's stronger. Sure, I'll use it. Nice. Found me a gun. Bang, bang, bang. I'm back in the quarantine camp. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, these are toxic Lugals now. I would be genuinely so scared to go into a quarantine camp. Maybe that's not a nice thing to say to, you know, the people that also probably don't want to be in the quarantine camp. But man, I'd be scared to go into one. Sounds so scary. I have a thing about that though. Like I think my most substantial phobia, which is kind of weird, relates to kind of like corruption, I guess you could say, and like disease. Those, oh, there's a green box over there. Did I get this already? Yeah, no, we got it. Like that really troubles me a lot. Like, you know, things that are like diseased or like infected or any of that sort of stuff, that really freaks me out. So I used to be terrified of zombies when I was a kid for that very reason. Like, I feel like I've seen enough zombies in video games now that they don't really have the, like, hit the same. But yeah, when I was younger, I couldn't do anything that had like zombies because I was just too upset by the idea of like skin corruption. I guess you could also describe that as body horror, right? All that stuff, it just upsets me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I also kind of hate the fact that this thing keeps using Pulmora on us and it's working, considering Pulmora never worked for me. It's like I think this thing completely drained Garlale and Riza's MP. Anything change in here? Hey guys. These things, like, I guess you'd call it their heads, make me think of the blob enemy from Chrono Trigger. There's like an enemy that only showed up in, I think, one area of the game, if I remember correctly. It was a very rare enemy. And they had kind of a funny face like that. Kind of like a weird fish-like face. We fought him in the Black Omen. Actually, on the subject of Chrono Trigger, I keep telling myself I should go and replay this. There was a okay, Maeve is to blame. Good biotanks. there was a really good like fan, I guess you'd call it an expansion of Chrono Trigger that I was playing. I was really into it, but I don't remember why I stopped. I got to play that. I was enjoying it. I think I had gotten as far as 2300 AD for the first time. And like for example, in 2300 AD in that game, they included like this additional like bonus area you could go to that was like a oh, hello. Ghosts! Heaven. It was like an additional area called like the Shrine of Lavos or something, and you could go there, and it was like it was like really dangerous, so I guess you go back later in the game, but that was cool. Nami Serena. Sheoth. Nami Serena. Heaven.
Heaven, I'm in heaven. That I can speak. Blah 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 blah. When we're dancing cheek to cheek.
Probably shouldn't have started singing if I couldn't actually remember the song. Hello, Moose. Alright, well, there's nothing here. Can I just leave? Leave? Leave. No, leave. Yeah, just get out of here. It's not worth it. Ugh. No. Alright, well, again, running out of places to go. Let's try this place, I guess. Sodom Castle. Sounds like a good time. Oh, maybe those ghosts we saw came back here. Hello, Shostel. Goodbye, Shostel. Okay. All right, I couldn't get to that. I wanted to get to that, but I couldn't get over there. Frickin' Shostel. Sure. Okay. Sure. You got it. Well, it looks like this is probably where I'm supposed to be going, at least, because something's happening. Maybe. Maybe? Oh, book! Enigmas of the... Oh, hello. Enigmas of the Temple, the glowing walls, the iron beast, and the biotanks. Who could have created such things? A further mystery is the shining giant, seen by several of our number. Some are already claiming it as a creation of the goddess Mifa. For my part, I refuse to draw any conclusions at this point in time. The only certainty is that it is a vital and central part of this complex. The biotanks have now been set in motion. Why did that guy come in and then just disappear? Oh, there's another one. With the power to change the world, the tanks are truly an awesome weapon. Now their payload courses through the armed city once more. Notes on Gamora. As we have found, the 5 researchers succeeded in activating the biotanks. As if by magic, the earth began to discolor and the metal rust and flake. One man attempted to stop the mechanism, but it was too little too late. If only we had never found that accursed key. Like the color of the earth and sea, the air too has changed. The power of the biotanks makes even nature tremble in its wake. In the midst of it all, the shining giant watches our death and despair. Does he too fear the weapon as we do now? Finally, the taint of the biotanks has reached Castle Sodom. The servants have died one after another from their terrible poison. Will I be next to fall prey to the toxin's burning agonies? And so everything falls apart. I have no doubt in my mind that the shining giant is the source of this misery. If any life is to survive in this world, it will be at his mercy alone. Oh, I'm fighting the room. I'm fighting chairs. Oh no, they're here. Oh, this is not at all what I expected to happen. Hey guys. Oh, what's going on, y'all? Chairs? Mahogany? Mahogany. Rich mahogany. Did that one just move? It did! Oh, it's got little ears! Only one of them, though. Maybe that's the important one. Maybe it's one of those things where you're only supposed to attack one of them. Okay, your ears are moving. So I'm gonna guess you're the important one. Ghost Trimmer. Oh my gosh. Deluge. Oh. Okay, yeah. I think that's what it is. I think you're only supposed to attack the one that has its little ears twitching. That's what we'll do. Bam. See, I like stuff like this. This is something that I've seen in various RPGs before, where like you have multiple targets, but only one of them is actually the relevant one. I kind of like that stuff, especially when it's pretty easy to tell what's going on, you know? Got it. What happens if you attack the wrong one, though, is the question. Nothing, really. Okay, I kind of expected some sort of, like, super counter or something, but... no? Alright, I'll keep fighting the furniture. I feel like this fight is like a softball after you fought that other one. Ghost Flame! Like after fighting that big computer thing, this is like an easy fight. 1666. Mark of the Beast, baby. Oh, hello. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. The book! It disappeared!
Death holds no sway over me.
Hey there. So this is the guy who caused all of the pollution in the first place. Because he was just too curious about it. He wanted to dominate the world with his power. And he created heck for everybody. So let's beat him up now.
This world is mine.
That's so, buddy. Serenates. Oh. Why are you taking so much damage, dude? I will fight you with the power of light.
Did you think I would surrender it to knaves such as yourselves?
I want you to defend. Whoops. I meant to heal Garlow and I forgot. Marluxere. Interesting. See, this fight is so much different from the last one where we were fighting the computer because we can do things. Like, our spells are actually effective against him, and so we're not just physically attacking over and over and over again. It's more interesting. Or at least more expedient. Toxic Spectre. Spooky. Nice. Got him. Went much better than the computer fight.
A world ruined by such petty actions.
Do I go in? I do. Oh, nice. There's the key. I got the great key. So what do I do with the great key? Not that. Okay. Wait, was there somewhere where they said I needed a key? I feel like I've seen a place where I needed a key. Where was that? A book. Hello, book. Sounds like I need to go back to the to the place where I was before. Yep, okay. Oh, it's daytime. I've been here before, obviously. Got that treasure. Definitely a place where I wait, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, that's where I got the treasure. What are you? Oh, I don't care about this. Oh wait, I think I do need to know this. Okay, I want world peace, yeah. Okay. Star left, moon left, earth right. Got it. Okay, so maybe I'm supposed to go back down there and switch the mode of operation of the biotanks. Maybe that's the idea. Let's go try that. Sounds like a plan. So star, moon left, and then earth right. Y'all help me remember that. Where am I? Okay, no. It's over there. You know, actually, as I'm looking at these things, they're pretty different from the robot that I made, actually. Surprisingly, there are no sprite sets or sprite sheets for this on the Spriters resource, which is where I usually go to check out sprites from video games. And I was surprised to find that they didn't have anything on this game. And so I had to try to do it off of memory. And what I came up with actually looks pretty different from what those look like. Alright, I don't want to quit until we see if we can figure out what the next step is going to be. So let's go see if we can turn off the biotanks. Or switch the mode of the biotanks, I guess. Zabadoo, zabadoo. These little things are cute. I like these little robot guys. As I was saying earlier, I was watching Robo play Golden Sun on Tuesday, and those little Vandal guys remind me of the Ginny or the Jinn from that game. Kind of a similar look of like an armored carapace with a little glowy eye. All right, where am I supposed to go? Not here. Nergal souls. So are these like the former soldiers of King I already forgot his name. Elgert? What was his name? Eltina. Right. Not close to what I was saying at all. That like died here maybe, and those are their ghosts or something? This is kind of one of the problems with this game, honestly, is that... Okay, let me amend that. This is one of the problems with this game for me, is that, like... I do find it a little hard to like, recall the story, other than, like, basic beats. Like, I feel like if you ask me what the story of, like, Final Fantasy III, or Chrono Trigger, or Secret of Mana is... I could probably give you a pretty clear explanation of like the various story beats as you go forward and what happens. With this one though, it's like you just kind of go places, you know? And again, part of that might be because of the way I play it, which is where I jump from one storyline to the other. But I feel sort of like fuzzy on what we're doing outside of trying to save the world, you know? And not every game's gonna have an amazing plot or whatever, but it is one of the weaknesses of this game. But this is certainly not the only game that I feel that way about, so. Can I, like, go back into the TV world? Gotta put on my glasses and go back into the TV world so I can catch a murderer. No, I can't go in there. It's Persona 4 reference, by the way. It wasn't clear. Go meet Teddy. In the TV world. Wear cool glasses. Very important. Gotta have cool glasses if you go into the TV world. You play Persona 4? Yeah, Persona games. They're fun games. Well, I can say that Persona 4 and 5 are fun games. I've actually never played Persona 3. I've watched it be played all the way through. Back in the halcyon days when I had friends who were nearby and we would hang out at night, I had a friend who was playing through Persona 3 as I watched. And so I'm pretty familiar with the storyline, but it doesn't seem as much fun as the other games in the series are. And the Persona 1 and 2 are just completely different games. Like, if you're familiar with the Persona series from 3 onward, you'll probably be very confused by 1 and 2. Because they're pretty different, honestly. They're a lot more like old school RPGs. Like, they don't have any of the time management systems. The first one, at the very least, is like a dungeon crawler kind of game. I don't know, just pretty different. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I remember where it was. Okay, I remember where it is now. It's that place where the mouse was. The mouse who told us that the ocean was nearby. Makes sense, that's where we saw the most poison. What was it? Star left, moon left, earth right, I think?
Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, let's get out of here.
Ugh. No. All right, fingers crossed this is the right way, and I will be able to cure the world of pollution, which would be great. I'd love to purify the world before the stream's over. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, moon. Left. Don't fight me right now. I'm doing things. Freaking guys, leave me alone. Star. Left. Earth. Right. Ah.
Have we stopped the source of the pollution? Something smells burnt.
Huh? The jade.
Oh! Blue!
Look, it is clearing up. The source of the pollution has been stopped. Oh no! Skull things! Truly you are worthy of the title of Chosen. For the first time we have been able to witness your power. You have passed the greatest test created by the Damon's descendants. Within this temple lies a pathway to the abyss. Seek out the oceanic purifier we constructed for the merfolk. In your travels, you will meet the Hegs, guardian deities of the water. Go forth now, Chosen, and cleanse the oceans of their taint. Fare thee well.
There's a way to get to the abyss somewhere nearby, huh? Let's go find it.
What manner of beast might a Heg be? I wonder. Could they be the same Hegs whose egg Marina was caring for?
I don't know, but we purified the world, baby! Yeah! Does it smell better? Okay. Nope, I'm fighting things. You know what? I don't want to. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to. We're up against time. Oh, wow, you really tore through that wall, mouse. Good job. Oh, it's a hunger head. Oh. Hey there. You're new. And scary. And there's two of you. I'm gonna meta news you some more. Yeah. Wait, did we fight this guy as a boss early in the game? I feel like we fought this guy as a boss earlier on. Oh, he's dead now. Frickin' Hungerhead. What kind of a name is Hungerhead?
It's finally big enough. You better save before going inside, though.
Oh, nice. Okay, great. So next time we play as Riza, we'll just walk through that door. All right. Well, you'll have to wait for next time. All right. Well, we successfully purified the world. Hooray! And now we must go down into the abyss to purify the water as well. That will be for whenever the next time I play as Riza is. So I hope you'll come back and join me for that. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Legacy of the Rudra, and thanks for stopping by.